Hello guys, so if you have seen my community post like a week before, you might have heard me saying like my second account in Genshin has been hacked, and it has been hacked for until today. So it has been hacked. It stayed hacked for till today, and today I received. So since I have been hacked, I kind of went for the feedback page over here. From my first account, so I do have two accounts, right? So from my first account, I was able to do give it feedback. So this is the step you need to do if your account got hacked anyway. So if you think your account got hacked, these are the steps you need to do. So it's kind of loading over anyway. So let's keep it there. You have to go for the feedback page over here, and from maybe other account, or you can be able to mail them directly. So I went with my first account since I do have two accounts, right? If you are new here, so I do have two accounts on my first account. So I went there and I used the feedback option and try to message Hoyoverse, reported the error anyway. So told them like my account got hacked. I have to like get it back anyway. Since how it was before before it was hacked anyway. But it seems so they have given something over here. Let me go through the history. So I haven't checked this one at all. So they got 1-3. Okay, that's my final wish anyway. So the wishes are there. So I think that's the final wish which I made anyway. So I got Dia. So if you haven't seen video for that wishing for Dia, so make sure to check that one. If you have checked it once, so you might have seen me wasting all the prime gems over here which I collected from the adventure book. So now I had like around somewhere around 3000 something around that prime gems anyway. So someone who might have hacked them anyway. So whoever hacked my account, so kind of converted everything into wishes, or Hoyoverse kind of gave me those wishes, but I'm not so sure. So, but there are no wishes. They haven't made any wishes for over here. Yeah, they haven't made any wishes. Let me go through this one here. So there you go. No wishes, no wishes done on this account, which is fine. So some of the community members which I searched online mentioned that they can't unable to get into the game after getting a hacker. So how they managed to hack the account anyway? So let me go through this one. So this is how they managed to get my account hacked anyway. There you go. So they have changed my email address from over here, the modify link somehow. I'm not so sure how they managed to do it. Probably since I don't have two-factor authentication enabled on my second account, so on my second email ID, which I haven't done before this hack anyway. So after the hack, as soon as I saw the game my account has been hacked here, I went back turning on a two-step authentication factor for my email too. So make sure to enable two-step authentication factor for your email. So that's your best option for now. So for security, that's your first option now. So they managed to modify my email ID over here. What I end up having here, so we do have Gmail ID, right? So they changed my email ID to this one over here. I'm not so sure how they managed to do it. Someone managed to do this one here. This is one of the reason I haven't made a single video up until today for Genshin, but I probably done a short on yesterday, but I haven't made any proper video for Genshin but after this hack anyway. So this is how they managed to change my UID. So I tried to forget a password, and as soon as I gave it for the first try, this is what they showed anyway. So this is what it showed me. So I have to get the verification from this email ID. So which is not mine. As you can see, this is my email ID. So it's not Gmail ID. It's somewhere around rambler.ua. So which is kind of used by hackers. So that's what I heard from the community. I may be wrong. So some of you guys might be using it, but this is an hacker email there. So they managed to change my email ID. So I can't able to change my password, or I can't able to get into the game. So it's asking me a code to change the game, get into the game anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So make sure to check go for this one here. If you have only one account, make sure to link it with your mobile. I have done it on my first account. I haven't seen this option before 30th March. So 30th March 2023 is when this account got hacked anyway. So as soon as I saw it, I immediately reported it anyway on the morning. I was logging into the game way early, so during 29th to 30th midnight, right? So that's the transition between 29th and 30th. I was into the game, but after 12 hours, I think so. After when I woke up, I got into the game. So since I have left the game with my second account instead of going through my first account, since I have done everything on my first account before my second account, right? Usually that's what I do. That's my routine thing to do for my gameplay. It's an 1 hour, 1.5 hours gameplay. I left it with my second account, and when I tried to log into the game, it said I have to go for the browser I needed a verification code. Yeah, I needed a verification code, and also the email ID has been changed. So that's what happened there. And since I was having a cold and a fever during the time, I was healed, right? So I was healed for most of the week, for most of previous week and the week before. So I wasn't able to do proper thing with this one. I'm not sure what went wrong. So then I went backtracked and changed everything. So if you are going through this one here, if you have only one account to use this one, so go to your settings over here. From the settings menu, this is a tip over here. Account user center, and then I try to change this one here. Okay, that's it for the good tip anyway. So I'm going to rant about the game actually. Okay. I have gone through my email over here, or email ID. So this email ID, even if I don't enable the two authentication factor on one of my mobile, it should have reported me if someone tried to log into this email ID. So with this one here, the second account email ID, my first account email ID will get an alert for that. So I haven't gotten any alert from for my first account, and also I have gone through the recent activity on my second account Gmail ID. They haven't. There is no trace of anyone being there, so there's none. So it was functioning as usual. Okay. So if someone is going to change your, someone gets hand on your account, they were able to manage to change your email ID. That's not good. So that's not a good security system anyway. So no one does change their email ID. They don't want to change their email ID. So I have been using this email ID for so long. I'm not sure how many years there. It's been more than 10 years, I think so. So I've been using this email ID. So both of them. So both of the email IDs which I'm using now. So it's more than 10 years. I can't remember when I opened them, but it's more than 10 years, right? So they don't need to change their email ID for a single game. So why there's an option over here? So to modify the link anyway. So you don't need to change this one. Even if they try to change this one, the master email ID should be the email ID you logged in into the game for the first time. They should have alerted you. They should have waited for at least 2 days to change the email ID. They should have done that. But what happened is somehow the hacker managed to get an answer on my account over here. They managed to modify the email ID which I'm using right now for their own email ID. So they created something a dummy email ID which I showcased you right now. So they managed to do that one without they might have managed to do that one within minutes. But for me, it took me a week to get recover my get my hands on my account again. So that's how bad the security system in this game actually is. So what you have to do is if you are using one account, just make sure to link some of the stuffs over here. You can able to link your other social media stuff over here, which I haven't done, so which I don't need to do it anyway. So since I do have two authentication system, if I lose my account, it's not a big deal for me. So that's one of the reason I wasn't being mad and title posted a video for it anyway. So I haven't gone that much bad anyway. So I don't need to worry about it anyway, since I don't spend any of my money, real world money, on the game. So if you are going to use those real money, and if you are spending like crazy, and if you are playing this game like crazy, so I play different games, right? So if you are checking my playlist, I've been playing different games, so you can able to see my posting for every day. So it's very different anyway. So I was fine, but if some of you guys are paying for this game, so I have seen people with a 6 concession for a single character, newly released character. If those accounts get hacked, they will be pissed off anyway. I'm pretty sure about that. So they have to tighten their security. Nobody needs to change the email ID. If they are going to if they wish to change the email ID. So if for example, if I'm going to change the email ID for my account over here with this account, so for the modify link, let's put it this way here. This is my thought though. They should implement something around that mark anyway. It should take up to 2 days, and they have to the game has to follow up, Hoyoverse has to follow up with your master email ID up to 2 days, up to those 2 days before the email gets changed in the game. So this is my thought though. yeah, this should work anyway. So they should report you for 2 days continuously, like a couple of mails per day will help you anyway. So make sure it's you, or one email ID per day will help you too. So if you are not so sure, it's just 2 days. Make it 2 days for to change your email ID. It's not a big deal anyway. So for recovering my email ID, what like recover my account, sorry, not email ID. So if, for recovering my account over here, I have waited for 7 days, and since and also the hacker kind of managed to do some changes to my account. I'm not sure how much changes they have done to my account over here, but for as far as I've seen, it's just very less impactful, and I kind of missed out probably 2000 prime gems, since I have missed out two of the recent events. I haven't played them, and also I have missed out those 300 free prime gems for the live stream, right? So 3.6 live stream, so which I haven't done. So they should make 2 days to change an email ID or a mobile number or a username. They should do that one. It's pretty easy anyway. So they should implement that thing there. If they haven't, they have implemented that one earlier, I would have not gone through this mess over here, which I haven't, 7 days, right? So I have played my first account for the 7 days, but I wasn't paying any attention to the game. I completely lost interest for this game. So because of that hack anyway. So because of the hack, and the response from Hoyoverse is not great at all. So if someone's account got hacked, it means they should push their feedback faster and process them faster. They need to get the account back at least in 2 days. Maybe 2 days is possible, quite possible. So if they report you today, you should the person who is reporting can fill the form on the next day, and on the day after that. So they should get the account back. Instead, I have to wait for nearly 7 days. So 30th. So today is fifth, right? Fifth. So 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nearly 7 days there. So they should have done that one. So nobody, as I mentioned before, nobody needs to change the email ID. So if they are going to change the email ID, they should wait for at least 2 days. So they should probably know, they will know they're going to change the email ID for anything, any particular thing. They should wait. So they should they would have pre-known, they would know they have to change everything. They should change their email ID for everything if they are going to planning to change an email ID. So this shouldn't be an option here at all. So that's what I'm trying to say. This shouldn't be an option at all. So even if they are going to modify a link over here, this option over here, if I click on it, so they should do wait for a couple of days to change their email ID. So for any player, it should take 2 days to change their email ID. So that way we can able to stop the hacker. And the cybersecurity system is it's not good for Genshin Impact. That's what I'm trying to say. So if they let's make a scenario over here. What if the hacker decided to go for an account deletion? So I don't have the email ID, right? So I don't have the account. I can't log into the account. If they have given the requesting account deletion, means so it would have been processed right now. So it took 7 days to recover my account, right? So what if my account got deleted? What happened? Yeah, I was lucky. So I was lucky to speak of it right now. So I got the account back. So one way or another, I got it anyway. But if someone managed to do if they have managed to delete my account, what I was able to do, it would have taken a long time to recover the game from the previous state anyways, which I was having before the hack. That would take a lot of time. So it would have taken at least 10 days at least, maybe. So this should be an option. They should be strict about changing. Yeah, they should be strict about changing your email ID, your mobile number, whatever link records you are having over here in this menu. They should be very strict about changing this one here. it should at least take 2 days, at least 2 days, and they should follow you up on your master email ID. That way you can able to stop the attacker from getting the entire hold of the account anyway. That's what happened to me anyway. Anyway, I've been running about this for so long anyway. So hopefully you guys will enable two-factor authentication in every single of your social medias, games, whatever it is. Just enable them, so you don't need to go through this mess anyways. It's 7 days, and the response from they should have at least had a chat support for account hacking. That should have been implemented as well. So it's a big game anyway. So Genshin Impact is not a small game whatsoever. It's a big game. It's kind of a falls in a AAA title, so it's there. They should like make the security system, cyber security more intense for the game, and player needs to like enjoy the game as they should. Yeah, as they should anyway. So this is my thought. So I got the account back. So thanks for some of you guys supported me on the community tab there, and every yeah. Yeah, thanks for sticking with the for an entire week without any content for Genshin Impact. Some of you guys are still there. I hope. Anyway, so sorry for being sorry for this late update, but I have posted everything on the community tab. So for everything on my channel, on behalf of my channel, so you can check the community tab. So make sure to check the community tab. That's where I post everything there for each update on the channel. So what's going to come, what's happened to me, and all these stuff. You can check it there. Still, my voice is not great, so I may not stream for the next few days anyway. So we'll have a stream on Sunday probably, or on Friday. So Friday we do have an holiday, but I'll stream during the summer anyway, so during evening hours. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, this is how you need to protect yourself. Try to enable two-factor authentication. Hopefully they will improve the security system for the game. So I have like posted everything there. So the entire message I can't able to showcase you, like I have to like switch to my first account to showcase you anyway. So I got like these are my 5-star characters which I have on my first account. So everything is FTP. So I'm an FTP player. So free to play player. So I got Yamiko on 50, Yelan on 50-50. I got Dia on 50-50. Nilu was not on 50-50, but I got one more 50-50. So there was 4 in a row for me at least. So I'm not sure which character which I got on 50. I think Nilu, Yamiko, Yelan and Dia. So 4 or 3. I'm not sure 4 or 3. I totally forgot. So it's been a bloody mess for a week. I can't able to recall every memory from my second account. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, I forgot about the things happened. The best thing happened for my second account. Probably I'll try to recall. If I see my if I saw my wishing for the video, maybe I probably may recover. I remember some bit, but I will see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't get hacked. So that's what I can say. Try to protect your account from your end. Try to enable two-step authentication factor on your mobile. So stay safe, guys. So hopefully you guys won't get hacked anyway. So I don't want you guys to go through the process anyway. So I showed you how to at the start. I showed you how to report to Hoyoverse for if you get hacked anyway. So you should follow that step anyway. So they do have, and if you are not having more than one account, so make sure to email them from your email ID. So yeah, you can email them too. Anyway, if you have any questions about this hack, let me know in the comments below. So I'll try to reply you guys anyway. So yeah, wait for it for Genshin Impact content for me. So I'm kind of posting more content for Warhammer 3 right nowadays. So be patient. Make sure to check the title, thumbnail, and description for every single of the videos and live streams I'm posting on my channel, so that you guys won't be confused anyway. And yeah, if you have, make sure to check the shorts tab on my channel for Genshin Impact content.
I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite
So I've been
beautiful.
doing some short videos for Genshin Impact, so you can check it there too.
That is simply not
Take care,
the
everyone.
way
Bye
the
for now.
world works.